So I said I'd do some videos on fitness and stuff like that, and strength and conditioning, because people were asking me, you know, you should put up more of this stuff because loads of people are doing it, and you don't seem to do a lot of it. You know, you seem to talk more politics than anything. Well, to be honest, I think politics is more important than getting strong and fit. But anyway, look, I will put up some, seeing as it is the area I suppose I worked in for the last 20 years, and thank you to everybody who asked me would I do gym programs for them, you know, online or whatever. And look, I just don't have the interest in it, is the honest answer. I don't. I love health and fitness, and I love educating about it and talking about it and so on, but I just don't like doing personal training and programs. I have zero interest in it, to be honest. So then of course that leads on then to people asking me to look at programs that their personal trainer has given them, and seen is it okay and so on. And look, yeah, fine, I look at it, not going to take apart somebody else's work, but to be honest, 90% of the programs that personal trainers give you are fine. You know, they've got balance, they set out to achieve what they want to achieve, and for the vast majority of us, that's all you need. You know, the specialist stuff and all that, you can leave that to athletes and so on. And yeah, now that is a different ball game, but for the vast majority of us, lose body fat, put on muscle mass, get stronger. It really doesn't, it's not rocket science to put a program together. And actually maybe I might put a video up on showing people how to put a program together yourself, so you don't need to pay somebody else to do it. But anyway, so some things that do stand out about the programs, and that are quite important actually, not so much the content of what's in them, and the exercises and the reps and sets and all that, that's, you know, that's Fisher Price stuff really, but some of the stuff that you need to look at, first of all, is do you enjoy the exercises? Because if you don't enjoy the exercises in your program, you ain't going to do them, and that's, you know, that's just human nature. You know, you're going to make up excuses not to go to the gym, to skip them, whatever. So make sure that you do sit down with your personal trainer and ask them, look, I don't really enjoy that exercise, because there's hundreds of exercises that can replace it. So tell them you don't enjoy it, and they should be replacing that exercise. So do you enjoy it is the first thing. Second thing is, can you do it? Because a lot of the big multi-joint exercises are, you know, they're quite complicated. Even the squat, quite complicated to do. A lot of people do it wrong. The deadlift, quite a complicated exercise. So can you do it? And it's not good enough to say go look at a YouTube video and figure out how to do it. You really need to be coached on these things, and if you haven't been coached on them, then they shouldn't be in your program. It should be machine based, where you just sit in and push your legs out, or sit in and push your arms out. Simple stuff, you know. If you haven't been coached, I wouldn't have it in the program. Second of all, or third of all, I should say, how long is this program going to take? Because in a lot of gyms, there's queues at squat racks. There's, you know, you're waiting around for a bench. You might be going from a squat all the way over to a bench miles away at the other side of the gym. I'd be tending to put the exercises together in the area that you can almost stay in, and stay at, even if possible, the one squat rack or the one bench or whatever it is. So to program your program that way, so you're not moving around too much. Again, you just won't do it. If it becomes too overcomplicated to do, too much tracing around the gym, waiting around, you won't do it. And that leads on to the last thing. How complicated is this program? Programming exercises are not that complicated. They shouldn't be. 6 exercises max in a gym program. You don't need to be there for an hour and a half. Sure, that's ridiculous. You're not going to do it. You know, 45 minutes to an hour is plenty for anything you want to achieve in the gym. It's plenty, and for 90% of it is anyway. So yeah, I'd definitely, anything that's big and overcomplicated and takes you an hour and 15 minutes in the gym plus, it's just too long. So yeah, keep it short, keep it simple, make sure you can do it, make sure you're enjoying doing it, and make sure it's feasible to do in the gym with ease. So there's the things that I would look for in a program. Enjoy it.